So, Berthia agreed to go with me to Beyonce concert.
Oh my god! Welcome back to On Cloud B, your favorite podcast. I'm Berthia, and this is
Killer on the mic.
And we have a special guest today. We have Doreen.
Hi.
Doreen is my childhood friend that we've known each other since middle school.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
It's been so long. How many people can say that they've had a friendship that has lasted since middle school?
I don't know if it's a lot. Not many. And it's like fruitful friendship. Like you stay in touch.
Right. We never lost touch throughout the years. I remember the other day we were having a conversation. I was like, yeah, we weren't talking for years. And you're like, no, we weren't. We were always in touch.
Talking.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well,
it's really cool.
My friend Doreen is here. She's our second guest.
I'm really excited. I feel like there's like growth.
Yes, it's absolutely growth. I'm so excited for what's more to come and what we're doing right now.
Right.
Amazing. Love it. So today I just wanted to touch on all the things that we've missed since filming, because we haven't filmed in a little while.
Yeah.
Pikil and I have both been really busy with our own lives, whole bunch of stuff.
Understatement.
Right. So we haven't really been able to record as much as we wanted to, but after today, we're gonna start.
Established it.
We're gonna start. It's gonna be weekly, boom, boom, bada bam,
We gotcha.
Period. So lots of topics. First thing that I want to talk about is the Keke Palmer situation. Ooh. You heard about it.
I did.
Right?
Yes.
So it all, for those of you that don't know, if you don't know, I don't know what part of the world you live or country you live in if you didn't hear. But so I guess Keke Palmer went to an Usher concert.
Yes.
And she was wearing this somewhat revealing dress,
dress,
right? Like one of those see-through ones with like the underwear bottoms. Mm-hmm. Is that what you call them? Underwear bottoms?
It's like a sheer, yeah.
Like a bodysuit underneath. Yeah. Yes. And Usher decides to do this part where he serenades the celebrity guests. He goes over, he sings with them. And I'm not gonna lie, her behavior was a bit fangirly.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's Usher. Right, it's Usher.
It's Usher, and I would fangirl over him, but also being a public figure in a public relationship, she was very, he was like wooing her. She was like,
no.
Or was she just excited to see Usher?
Yeah, I think it's all part of the act, like Doreen said. But it's Usher. Like don't leave your girl around me, true play for real. Right? So I mean, it's like that's what she came for. That's what Usher does, is serenade the women that come to his show.
I guess.
Keke was no different.
I'll come back to that.
Okay.
So then her boyfriend goes on Twitter and starts saying that this is a reflection of his family, and he's not okay with the way she's dressed. And then he ends it saying the memeable quote, "You are mom though." Now, does being a mom really change the way you dress? Do you now have to be more conservative and held to a higher standard because you're a mom?
I think to some degree.
Yes. So if I wasn't a mom, I can do whatever I could do more things and not be judged as much as if I had a child.
I think it depends on the situation, though. I mean, we live in a world where you're going to get judged regardless of what you do. Right. Be it mom, be it single, be it taken, be it exclusive. So I feel, with that being said, I feel like since they weren't married, I mean, they're just boyfriend, girlfriend.
They are.
And had a kid. Yeah. So he's not in any position to tell her how to dress.
And I agree. But I'm just curious as to what he was insinuating by saying, "You are mom," though. That's my own.
I think that's an excuse because he was jealous.
Yes.
Of the situation.
Yes. I for sure think there was definitely a lot of underlying insecurity.
That's the word.
In that whole post. But I did think he had a point in saying, the representation of my family. But listen, sir, she doesn't have a ring.
Thank you.
She's not married.
Thank you.
She's your girlfriend. If you really wanted to hold it to that high standard, you would have put a ring on it, made it really official. But I digress. So when you were saying it was Usher, right?
Yeah.
A couple weeks after that incident, Saweetie went to the show.
I seen that.
You seen that, right?
Her behavior was quite the contrary.
Okay, so now can you tell me that was Usher?
Well, I think because of that incident that had taken place, that she knew going into it that she was going to act out.
She don't want no
parts. I don't know. She wanted it. She was just putting on an act.
And then Usher was like, "Oh, you too cool to sing my song?"
Right. I think Sweetie is very, very young.
I think she's
Usher's like mine.
Mid-20s, right?
So I don't know if she knows all the catalogs of Usher like I would, you know.
Hey, you could use that, or you could just say she didn't want no parts. What's her boyfriend's name?
YG.
YG. She was like, "Listen, YG's crazy.
YG fine as hell.
I don't need no."
I guess that could be another topic for another day. Usher fine too.
I'm gonna put a picture of YG right here. Like,
YG's fine.
I didn't look at him right. Do you know what YG looks like?
I do.
What do you think? You think he's attractive?
I think he's an okay looking man.
Okay.
She didn't say bad, so
I did.
He passed.
I don't know what this man really looked like.
I think he's.
He's straight.
Yeah.
He's straight. He's not bad looking. All right, cool. Okay. Well,
and he has this like demeanor about him that's just. He's so sexy.
Well, if I was in that situation, I think I would have pulled the Salidi card. Honestly, I don't want no problems, no anything in my relationship, especially when I'm so public and everything. You know, the public eye is on you. You won't catch me doing that.
I think she's being extra though. I would have pulled a Keke.
Do we need to rewatch the video?
You can. Throw it in there. Let them see it. But I would have been dressed up just as the same. I would have been all over. It's Usher. Be it that Keke is famous and probably has seen Usher so many times.
Possibly. Yeah.
It's Usher. And he's serenading you.
I think if it wasn't Usher, this wouldn't be such a big issue with him.
Yeah,
like mostly jealousy.
It's insecure for sure.
It definitely has undertones of very heavy undertones, overtones. He was jealous, just straight up. Okay, so I do have a quick question before we kind of move on to another topic.
Yeah.
Do you think that the man that you're with technically has the right to dictate the things that you wear, or are you totally like, listen, it's my body, I can wear whatever I want, deal with it, whether you like it, or do you not?
I'll let Doreen answer that first.
I think the man cannot dictate what a woman wears. I think he can have an opinion, but it doesn't mean that the woman will accept it and change how she acts or looks.
Right.
So it really is up to her.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
I totally agree. I think as a man, you definitely have the right to have an opinion.
Yeah.
Well, that skirt is a little too short. And as a woman, you'll consider his opinion. But at the end of the day, you're gonna wear what you want.
Ultimately your decision.
And as a man, you should be secure enough as to allow your girlfriend, your wife to go out that way. Or maybe if it's just your personal preference, I feel like that should have been something you guys discussed.
Right.
You know, has she always been dressing that way?
I was just going to touch on that.
You want to start mentioning things? Or is this something new that she's now started? So I feel like it's a little bit of a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You know? As a man, you should have say, but at the end of the day, it's up to her. It's up to her.
I do also feel that, like, if they were married, like we were saying, because for me, it's about representation. Like, I represent my man.
Yes.
No matter where I am. So I wouldn't want someone to see him outside looking stank and be like, is that her man? You know, or me being revealing whatever. But to the bottom of it, they're not married, so I don't feel he's in a position to be dictating.
So you're saying,
if I was married, yeah, I would want, if my man felt that what I was wearing was too revealing and he felt uncomfortable, I would change.
Okay.
I would.
But you don't have to be married for him to be able to give you because you're saying.
No, I'm saying we would have to be married for him to have that kind of opinion.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if it's your boyfriend.
Absolutely not.
And he says, listen, girl, this skirt is a little too short.
Thanks for letting me know. But, because you also got to know your girl, right? Like, if you met me this way, you have no right to just come in now and be like, I need you to change, because then you don't like me for me.
Right. So you're pretty much saying his opinion would hold more weight?
Yes, if we were married.
But you wouldn't totally disregard it, or... I'm curious.
Well, the wording. Okay. I would take heed.
Noted. Okay,
noted. Thank you for opinion, but this is what I'm wearing. I'm going, so.
All right, cool. So after that, she goes on and stars in Usher's music video.
I saw it.
And then she also went on TikTok and did kind of like a TikTok mocking the whole situation.
She was getting her points.
I mean, hey, publicity right now is currency.
It's exactly
what I'm saying.
Well said.
And all that stuff, you better capitalize on
it
because that could get you the money. And then to kind of wrap it all up, last week or 2 weeks ago was her birthday.
Yes.
Right? You saw that video?
Virgo season. Yep.
They were together celebrating her birthday.
And they come up on Instagram.
I should beat the both of them.
Talking about my what did he call her? My lady friend or something?
I didn't even catch it. He called her something?
He called her something. He didn't even refer to her as his girlfriend or my woman or something. My lady.
Forget all of that. Keke done tattooed his birthday on her butt cheek.
She did?
Yes. January, even I remember, January something, 1993. Don't put me on that. But it's definitely on there, his birthday.
Was this recent?
Very recent. It's in the video. It's for her birthday. She posted these like really revealing, sexy photos.
I saw those, but I didn't see all.
If you see her right butt cheeks, right under it is his birthday.
Okay, so then they're for real. I don't know what he's going on.
Maybe he was upset because he don't want people seeing the tattoo on her butt cheek. Maybe that's what it was.
Like that butt cheek is mine.
And
it's my birthday on it. Don't you dare look at it. All right, cool. Anyway, but that just brings me to the point that you should never care about nobody's relationship. There's people all over Twitter, all over Instagram, all over this having their opinions. Mind your business. Because the next day, they're gonna get back together, even with like regular relationships.
Right.
You shouldn't worry about nobody's relationship but your own, especially celebrities.
Yes.
Please don't waste your time speaking because what they got going on has nothing to do with you.
Nada.
Period. Next topic. Tory Lanez got 10 years in jail. 10 years in jail.
He should have just been honest from the jump.
And that's what I was talking to Doreen about the other day. He would have been fine if he didn't open his mouth online out of nowhere. Yeah, she accusing me of this, she accusing me of that. I didn't do none of that. And then that's when she came out and was like, you shot me, so stop lying, stop telling other people.
Right.
And she didn't even press charges on him. That's the crazy part. In California.
All this could have been avoided.
If he shut the hell up.
Yeah, it was an ego.
Literally
or just took accountability, because to this day he's still fighting.
But you can't take accountability. You can't admit to a crime. You know, just be quiet. Because they were swirling. I wouldn't touch on it.
That's true. That's true.
He was so arrogant and he made a song.
Honestly,
now you got 10 years.
I'm not picking sides, but could there be the possibility that this man didn't shoot Megan?
I think he did.
What if it was Lucy? I mean, because to the extent he's going to really prove his innocence.
I think because he's a public figure, he wants to protect that image.
What image? The man's going to jail for 10 years.
That he shot another celebrity, and a very popular and well-known celebrity at that.
That would be devastating to his career if people heard that he did that.
It's definitely. There's no career. It's done. He's 10 years done. But
I think in the moment his ego just overtook.
I guess.
He was lose everything, and he was at the height of his career. Like
he was
breaking radio.
Yeah.
Did you watch those?
No.
He was like breaking records of Instagram live
viewers. He was big time.
Literally, like his career with people knew Tory Lanez. He's been around for a while. But after quarantine radio, he was like the trajectory was heading higher. So anyway, he threw his life away. I heard he's gonna appeal it, try and see what he can do. I mean, what other options do you really have at the end of the day?
Exactly.
You went from a celebrity lifestyle, living in a penthouse in Miami, God knows where.
Yeah.
He's not even American, he's Canadian. So
Canadian.
He could just get deported.
I feel bad. You know, I feel bad for his son.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's his son.
I mean, at least he didn't get life in jail, and at least she wasn't hurt. We do have to always take that into consideration.
She was hurt.
She was.
She wasn't. She was shot.
It wasn't life threatening.
Yeah. Yeah, she was injured, but she wasn't like permanently disabled or anything like that. So, you know, prayers go out to her because she went through a lot too. Imagine like the industry turning on you, people that she was
for her.
that you were colleagues with all of a sudden are against you, saying you're lying against somebody shot you. Like you would be
right.
Anyway, so that's unfortunate. I was gonna say I wish him the best, but I kind of really don't.
He want to get out with good behavior early.
Oh, Possibly, yeah. Maybe he might cut a deal. He's a celebrity after all, you know.
Yeah.
Money does talk. So do you guys know who Logan Paul is?
I do.
Okay.
I always confuse him with his brother.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
So Jake Paul,
boxer.
yeah, exactly. He's the one that boxes.
Yeah.
Logan Paul is more on the entertainment side. He's WWE. Yeah.
Is that this or is that the? Never mind. Carry on.
I'm sorry, what?
You know how there's boxing, there's wrestling. I'm still trying to grapple the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what I meant when I did this and this.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, that's wrestling. So he's he's a big star. Anyway, so he's now going back into boxing because he started off boxing kind of. So it's literally a whole story. I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay.
Anyway, so he's fighting this guy called Dillon, and Dillon has made it his life's mission to embarrass Logan Paul and his now fiance. So he's been posting things on Twitter from the beginning of time, pretty much, about his wife.
Yeah.
He has posted, I think we're up to like 50 or 40 photos of her, the model, Nina Dow. Photos of her with other men in other relationships in very compromising situations.
Why?
He's promoting the fight. That's his excuse. But the things he's posted naked pictures of her.
Oh my God.
She's a model. So these are readily available photos that you can find online.
Still.
But he's been, and it's relentless. And Logan Paul has almost said pretty much nothing up until recently when they had their first press conference.
Mm-hmm.
He pretty much was saying that Dillon is a loser and an evil person, but he hasn't really responded. He's tried to get back at him, but he hasn't. The amount of engagement that Dillon has gotten since doing this is crazy. He has almost, it said, last I heard, about 1 billion.
What?
1 billion interactions or whatever the quantifying thing is on Twitter.
Oh, wow. And
one of the videos that he's posted another one today, an hour ago. If this is a real picture, I don't know. It's Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Where is he getting these photos?
And that's what some people are saying. They're like, there's no way you could just get these photos.
Yeah.
You must have an insight.
I was going to say, yeah, someone's definitely.
So there was this one video that he posted that went absolutely viral. I'm talking about, there's another one. Like, he's not playing around.
Who's that she's kissing on?
I have no idea.
Damn.
I have no idea who that man is. Another one. It's like, it doesn't end.
I mean, they could be friends.
It doesn't end. But who's giving him this stuff?
Oh, wow.
Who is literally giving him this stuff? So this is obviously photoshopped. But she also dated like Leonardo DiCaprio.
So she's been around.
She's been in the industry. And it's just so sad because what's his name? Logan Paul literally just proposed to her. And the way he talks about her very, very highly, you know, and then you see all these photos. So this is the post that went completely viral. 136 million views on Twitter.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
No.
I'm going to watch it right now.
By the way, I'm very proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever gone without sex since I started. Obviously, it's driving me crazy. I am struggling. I mean, penis inside of me. ASAP.
I can relate.
Like, all I want is like a big fat sausage just destroying my body.
Yeah, what's TMI?
So, if any of you guys know a good dick
Wait, what?
that doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take
Logan
it.
Paul,
Right
spent
here.
so much time talking about how much she's an angel, that this princess, and you know what the
With that face.
What do you mean?
She looks like an angel.
She does. And the crazy part is, I actually watched the podcast where she came on the Impulsive podcast for the first time, and they were talking about the story of how they met. And I guess she didn't sleep with him for a very, very long time when they met.
But you were doing all of this prior to meeting him?
So he, Logan Paul looks like a cuck. One of those guys that let their significant others do whatever.
Yeah.
and then come back. So how do you guys feel about that? Do you think that Dillon Danis is actually just promoting a boxing match, or is he straight up going too far?
He's gone too far.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
But like the impressions he's garnered is crazy. I think he went up 700K followers on Twitter as well, and he's now at 2 million on Instagram.
When's the fight? Because now I got to see this fight.
It's like October 16th or 17th.
Okay.
You know everyone's into that.
And
I was gonna say,
and that's my point, right?
He's not a good job.
I have mentioned it to you,
Right.
and you're saying you're gonna watch the fight.
Yeah.
So he's really carrying this entire promotion, but at what cost?
Every cost.
At what cost? Like, that's crazy. If somebody was talking about my significant other,
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm gonna knock him out.
completely crazy. Whenever you need to go, just let us know.
All right, I need to go.
Okay.
But thank you guys for having me on
It
this
was a pleasure.
podcast. It was
Thank you for
fun
being
while it
on.
lasted.
Yes.
There's definitely gonna be a next time.
Yay!
We can't wait to have you.
Awesome. Go have fun. We'll see you. Okay.
Bye, Lorraine.
Bye.
But yeah, that's crazy. Like, at what cost?
Yeah, that is to the extreme.
Mhm.
That's to the extreme. My goodness.
But then just the way Logan Paul's been dealing with it, like he's very kind of been quiet. I would like.
So I was gonna say, what's his responses been like?
He posted like a couple edited memes because Dillon Danis is friends with what's his name? That MMA guy. Who the fuck is that guy?
I hate to disappoint you. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Conor McGregor.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
I didn't know he had a saying.
yeah, they had a relationship. So Logan Paul posted an edited photo of them kissing.
Oh my god.
Like, that's your response
Right.
after this guy has ravaged your entire
girl.
relationship. Anyway, so I just thought that was interesting. But you think it's a little bit of both? Like, I think he's going too far. It's definitely entertaining, and he's hopefully, they give him something for bringing.
I was gonna say, yeah, because isn't it? So how are they paid? Based on viewers? Oh, obviously who wins the fight, but
Yeah, so you get paid regardless for fighting.
Yeah.
And there's probably like a knockout bonus or something.
Okay.
But if you're like a really big star and you promote it well, you can get pay-per-view points as well.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think he's getting it.
Getting that?
No,
So what's
which is
up?
crazy. Which is why I'm like, what are you
Doing it
all this
for? Yeah, okay. I think
Maybe-
he gets like some
Right.
part of it.
Or maybe behind the scenes he's working on that. We don't know. But if
Might
you're
be.
putting this much energy into it, you better figure out something out in the contract where you get something.
Yeah.
Britney Spears is getting divorced. What do we think about that? The silence is silencing a bit too much for my life.
I just don't have the words for that woman. What the hell is going? What drug?
Like, what's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know if I'm going to say.
The dances kill me.
Every time I see it, I become concerned because it's not the Britney I remember.
No.
And like, I was on Twitter the other day, and somebody said she wears the way she wears her underwear. She didn't finish putting them on. Like, they're so low.
Are they too small? Sizes too small?
No.
Is that a new look? Is that a new brand? What is going on?
Dancing? It's. I don't want to use this word, but it's so unhinged. The way. Anyway.
And then you have Plies. You know Plies?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Egging her on. Every video she posts, you gotta watch it.
He supports her.
He supports it. He's like I don't even have the words for him because he just loves it, and he like he'll start the video and he'll criticize the whole thing about like how she looks good.
How she looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's hitting on her.
He's taking. Oh, I don't know, but I don't.
No,
He's not mocking
he
her.
absolutely. At first, I thought it was mockery, but now I feel like he really
likes her.
wants her. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, she's getting divorced.
So she's available.
Yeah, and I think I read that the husband is gonna get nothing because of the prenup that they signed.
Thank goodness.
This and that. So I don't know. I think people close to her need to be closer and figure out what's going on because I don't care what anybody
Do you
says.
see the people that were close to her in the beginning? To begin with, her dad and all that. Been that
And that's where I'm kind of going with that. Like, was it necessary for her to be under conservatorship? Like, maybe we didn't see a lot of the things that the other people saw. Because from the little I'm seeing,
I think it's because of that she's acting out this way.
Because of the conservatorship?
Yes.
It's the reaction. Something there that got her conserved first.
Well, being in that whole industry,
Oh, yeah, that's true. It comes with a lot of mental issues.
Yes, it does. It does.
That's unfortunate. I wish her all the best. She's actually...
The way you say it.
Because it's sad. I have the same birthday as her. She's my birthday.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, December 2nd.
I would not take her as a Sag. She reacting. I would take her as like a Leo.
Yeah, she is. We have the same birthday. She has the same birthday.
December 2nd?
Yep. That's Britney Spears' birthday. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri.
Well, you guys are crazy. I will say that.
Hey, Siri, not for disrespect me like it. Hey, Siri. What's Britney Spears' birthday?
Not my Siri going on.
Not even speak to me. December 2nd, 1981. But yeah, your birthdays.
Wow.
Yeah, those are pretty much the topics. Some of the important topics that we wanted to talk about on our episode back. So was there anything else? Do you have any updates for us at all? Anything?
Let's see. Well, when was the last trip we took? Miami, right?
Yes, we went to Miami. We did a mini recap, except for
we did. We did.
Except the last night that we're just gonna leave that alone, right?
I guess.
You don't remember?
No.
You don't remember?
My memory's terrible.
Oh,
you always expose me.
You don't nothing about the last night.
The last night that you were.
Now you're fishing. You're definitely fishing.
I am, because I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We planned to go to a club, and we were supposed to have a table. We didn't have a table, so we sat outside, and then we went back home. I'll leave that alone.
We should have.
Yeah, so that was our last trip. Do you have any?
Yes, I do. So, Berthia agreed to go with me to Beyonce concert.
Oh my God!
I'm so excited. I am so excited because we're not gonna get into it, but she saved the month. She saved the month. Yes, she saved the month. So I'm so excited.
Very important month.
It's my birthday month.
So we are going to see Beyonce today, which is so crazy because I saw that there were tickets available. Obviously, who didn't? But I was like, should I plan this or not? Because Doreen was here, Bikila was here. I was like, maybe we shouldn't. And I just changed my mind. I was like, maybe they don't want to go. Honestly, I was like, maybe Priscilla doesn't want to go. And then, not knowing she was always planning to go and plans fell through.
Yeah, so.
But here we are going to Beyonce. I'm super excited. We're gonna go buy some stuff, get some outfits.
Yep.
If I get a silver outfit, I'll try. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun, and we will update you on all the gists.
Period. We're gonna come back and film the update of how it was and talk about our experience at the Renaissance tour. For sure. All right, guys. Well, this has been yet another episode of
On Cloud B.
And yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not going to tell you guys no more. Subscribe and like, pretty please, and keep supporting us. We have our second guest. We're going to be more consistent, getting more people on here, getting some interesting stories, interesting life experiences, educational stories, and we're only going to go up from here. So join us on this trip.